Welcome to the YF show.
Oh yeah.
It's episode 7.
Oh yeah. It's your
May
boy.
9th.
It's your boy YF Onte.
YF Onte, YF Dizzy. And today we got a special guest in the studio with us. My main man.
Mr.
A great entrepreneur.
Oh yeah, Mr.
A great mind, an author, a man of many tools, many trades,
Mr.
Devin Glover.
Mr. Devin Glover's in the building.
How you doing, man?
What's up, man?
What's going on? You ready for this interview, man?
Yes, sir.
How you feel in the studio?
It's nice, man. I like y'all setup.
You like the setup?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a brand new day.
Yeah, it's a brand new day. Before we get into that, we always got to do YF announcements. So for today's show, if y'all ain't know, tomorrow is Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to take a quick second to say thank you to my mom. She's been a wonderful mom my whole life. Most of my life, she's been a single mother. She's always made things work. We ain't ever went without none, and I just want to thank her. But also, if y'all ain't know, I have a son now.
Yes, you do.
Named Tobias. And I want to thank his mama because she does a wonderful job with our son. I know he's a lot. He is a bunch of energy, and he gets into stuff all the time. And I just want to thank you for having patience with him. I know it doesn't go unnoticed is basically what I'm trying to say. Anything y'all want to say?
I just want to give a shout out to my mom, Melissa Williams, out there. She had a stroke about 2 years ago. She came back good. Everything's looking good. She went to therapy, you know what I'm saying, feeling good. Thank you, God, for that. She's a very strong woman, so I just want to give her a shout out. Shout out to my mother and my sisters out there. So
Yeah.
Well, of course, my mom, Carter Glover. I want to give a shout out to her.
Oh yeah.
Always been there for me. Also, my stepmom, Renee Williams. So they both been a big part of my life. So
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and with that, we're going to take our first break. We got a song for the mamas. It's called Big Sean, You Inspire Me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, welcome back to the YF show.
It's your boy, YF Onte.
YF Dizzy, and we got an amazing man with us today, Mr. Somebody that actually inspired me in the past. I don't know if you ever told me whenever you was grinding with your Beamer and everything. I was like, man, I gotta get on my shit, man. I gotta get on my stuff.
For real.
But yeah, we got Mr. Devin Glover. How you doing, man?
good, man. Bless.
Man, so go ahead and tell the people what you do, man. What is the business that you do?
Right now, I got a construction business out in the DFW. We do concrete, stone work, brickwork, roofing, all of them above, really.
Yeah.
Man.
How'd you get into that?
Well, my dad actually been owning this business since over 30 years. So all grown up. I was always working with him in the summer and stuff like that. And then just recently, the past September, I decided to just start my own business.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Dope.
That's dope.
So you got a separate one from him, and you just like learn from?
Yeah, well, we kind of work together
Yeah.
for the most part. But yeah, I got my separate one, and he got his own, and then we kind of just help each other out.
That's
Cool, bro.
That's dope.
How do you feel about roofing though? Because I ain't scared of heights, but man, it's been up there on the hot summer days.
Man,
Oh my God,
it'd be tough.
it'd be tough.
It'd be tough and scary sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
We get there. I mean, so what's the hardest lesson that you had to go through? Getting a business and all that.
Really just patience, man. Like having patience and waiting your turn type
Yeah.
of deal. Everybody got to put that time in. Anything they do, you can't really give up. So
Yeah.
I feel like all my life it's been leading up to this point. I just never knew it. But
Yeah.
it's like it's
Yeah.
probably what I'm end up doing.
Eventually,
Yeah.
we'll get there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's all
Makes
about
sense.
patience, man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I know, you got a couple of business. So how'd you really get into like doing like, multiple things at once? Like what taught you how to do that?
Really, man, just you got to find the right thing, your niche,
Yeah.
You pretty much know what's your niche going to be. Like,
Yeah.
if you do one thing and, do it for a while, and it's not working, some people say keep on doing it. But, at the end of the day, you know what's best for you. You see? And you know what's your path.
Yeah.
So, I feel like, a lot of trial and error, doing little stuff on the side, just trying to start our own business and stuff like that. And so I just use, one vehicle to get you another destination, I guess you say that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that concept of attacking goals and getting this stuff done.
Yeah, a lot of people gotta learn how to sacrifice, man. You gotta sacrifice maybe like at a 9 to 5. You gotta sacrifice, just save up to get to where you want to be, and just invest that money back into you. So
Yeah, and a lot of people don't understand that part when you gotta sacrifice a couple things to get to where you gotta go.
you got to. They want to just jump in.
Yeah.
You gotta sacrifice for sure.
What's that saying? Get rich quick.
Yeah, get
you
rich
can't
quick,
get rich.
not long.
Nah, not until 2020. Obviously, you can see that. But I mean, don't you got a trading company or a forex trading company or something like that?
Yeah, it was a training company, man. I did like a course video. It was like a 4-day course, and basically just teaching people how to trade in the market. That was about 2 years ago. Maybe.
Man, that's crazy.
And it's crazy, man, because people still, inbox me about the video. So it's like it's some little side income.
Yeah, that's cool because I ain't gonna lie, trading's pretty hard.
Yeah,
It's hard, bro.
It is.
I be asking David for advice, but he be trying to keep the secrets on the side.
I don't be trying to keep the secrets. I ain't trying to keep the secrets, but really, like, I know this is a very important question for entrepreneurs, but what's your favorite book, man? Like, what's something that puts you, like, on some game that's, like, one of your top?
I say Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Rich Dad Poor Dad?
And, I mean, it's a lot of them, man. Like, you can go to Barnes & Noble, man, and get, like, a mindset book, and it'll change your life. But in all honesty, man, this straight doing like this straight, I guess you could say starting a business, but like going after the entrepreneur lifestyle, you'll learn a lot more than just reading a book. Yeah, if that makes sense. It's kind of hard. Like it's like going to school for 10 years, but then actually just going out and doing it, you'll learn a lot more.
Just
actually, like facing the trial, like trial and error type of deal.
Yeah, like almost like a trade school. Like you're in class for probably like, I think 1 day out of the week, and then everything else is just hands on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's like I feel like hands on will teach you a lot more in life rather than just reading a book or something like that. But it does help though.
That'd be like reading a cookbook all day but never cooking.
Exactly. Exactly.
I know all the recipes, but I don't know how to mix it.
Right. Yeah, I turn the stove on. Type of deal, so.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy because I be watching the way you move, and I was like, man, like, Devin really be on this stuff, right? Man. A lot of people be posting like, hey, man, I'm a big dog, I be doing the moves, but really you be moving silent, but you be making moves. Yeah. That's a different, like, that's really why I wanted to have you, like, one of the first people on the show is, like, somebody who actually does this stuff, not just post about it type thing. You know what I'm saying?
I try not to post everything I do, or I try not to, like, say, brag, anything like that, because, I mean, usually the people that brag the most and show out the most be the ones that got the lowest bank account at the end of the day.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they trying to just, show people what they got, but, at the end of the day, you got to look in the mirror and look at yourself, like, what have you proved to yourself type of deal.
A lot of people like to show and tell.
Yeah, man, that's not even about that, man. It's far beyond that.
Where do you see Mr. Devin Glover in, like, the next 5 to 10 years from now?
Man, I see... my company called Deconstruction, so I see deconstruction everywhere.
Everywhere?
Big time. And just doing it, man. And teaching people. Reaching back to the community, especially like the millennials and the younger age groups, just showing them something rather than, what the social media been teaching people lately.
Yeah, that's not what's up. Cause social media putting out fake news.
Yeah. Fake news.
We already had a discussion on that.
Yeah. But I know the entrepreneur ride is not always up because most people think you're going to read a couple books, you're going to start grinding, and it's going to be just millions pretty soon.
Yep.
But as we know, it goes up, down. So for you, what's been your biggest learning, like your biggest lesson so far that's taught you?
Like talking about like category wise or what kind of entrepreneurship or like?
No, just any as you as growing as a person, what's like the biggest lesson you've got just in general?
It had to be I was doing my first year and a half network marketing.
Yeah.
And I was sold on the whole network marketing thing and how to get paid quick and that get rich quick thing. And it all fell apart, man, after a year and a half. And I kind of like put my all into it really. And that was like my biggest turn. Like, dang, like, was this worth it? But I put myself in a position where I sacrificed so much I couldn't turn back. And that's what you gotta do sometimes. And as an entrepreneur, you gotta sacrifice a lot to the point where you'll feel stupid if you turn back. Like it's no turning back. No return.
Yeah. That's why a lot of entrepreneurs say you gotta want success, more than you want to breathe.
Exactly.
Because you can't halfway tiptoe it because you're never gonna make it.
Never gonna make it.
The half tiptoes is the ones that stay down here. You really got to go full in.
Got to. For sure.
I like that concept right there. That's pretty cool,
man.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
I would like to see Devin's construction team doing like a stadium or something.
I don't know about that.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah. For sure.
Speaking of shit, what you see in the future for you? What you got in the future?
Just running crews in different cities. To be honest, like like just Houston, even like out of state, like projects. Just,
that'd be dope.
That'd be cool. And on celebrities, I want to do some celebrities.
Oh
Like I like doing stonework, so I'll definitely like get like a celebrity, and that shit like will blow me up. Like that.
Yeah. Hey, you already both know about the networking. It's all the network.
For sure.
Your network is your net worth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard that. Network is your net worth.
Oh,
Yeah, I've heard it a few times. It ain't from me. You know, I just got it from out there.
I feel you. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know if the people know, but you also an author.
Yeah.
Oh
You plan
yeah.
on doing another book?
Man, I am. That's been about 3 years ago, man. I released my first book. And
So tell the people the name of your book.
Wealthy Mindset.
Wealthy Mindset.
Yeah,
Where can you
Wealthy
get that book?
Amazon, but I sell hard copies as well.
Man.
Oh wow, you said hard copies.
Yeah, hard copy as
Oh
well.
man.
I'm trying to go ebook, so that's probably the next move.
Okay.
Especially with all this stuff going on.
Yeah.
This ebook probably the way to go.
Yeah, ebooks is what's popping right now.
Mm-hmm.
What made you even like want to come out with a book? Like,
I want to do something different, man. Like a lot of people want to hit, want to touch the world by maybe rapping, which is nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah.
Rapping or singing or, there's certain ways to reach out to the world. And I felt like it really wasn't that many millennials that's writing books.
at all.
So I was like, I'm gonna just do something different.
Yeah.
Let's shake the world up a little bit.
Dang.
So, but the reason why I haven't released the book, in all honesty, because I want the new one to be better than the first one. I can't backtrack,
Yeah.
So I'm definitely, I've been through a lot these past couple of years, so I want to use that to, influence the next book, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I want the next book to hit home. I just haven't had the time, and I'm waiting on God's word to whatever put me on my put in my heart.
Because you can't do nothing without him,
You
man.
can't, man. You can't. So
That's
I'm
true.
waiting on that. I just been patient. So
That's crazy.
coming soon.
man.
That is wild, bro. I would never think nobody like our age would come out with a book.
Yeah, I remember when
Man.
I seen it, I was like, bro,
Yeah.
Devin got a book, bro. Like, he really on this big money stuff, bro. And that's why
I mean, coming from a dude that didn't like writing essays and
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like nah, like it's, but if you really want to do something, you do it.
Yeah.
what was the process of even getting that started? Like, what'd you do to like?
I had a business partner, so I have a co-writer. She stay out in Florida, and we kind of just like, let's just just share what's on our heart, and let's kind of shake the entrepreneur lifestyle up a little bit.
Yeah.
And it actually took us 3 months, so that's another thing. We kind of rushed into it, but it was a good book. It's definitely a good book. We kind of rushed into it, so like I said, this next time's gonna be take our time and make sure. I want to make this New York Times kind of.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
like something like
Ooh,
that.
yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
You could definitely do
Yeah,
it. You got
for
some
sure.
stuff to say.
Yeah,
because people
definitely.
could definitely learn from you. What are you, like 23, 24?
I just turned 24 in February.
You just turned 24. Happy birthday, man.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And you ahead of like
A lot
90% of people.
A lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. I feel like I'm behind, to be honest.
You feel like you behind?
I feel like I'm
That's that
behind.
entrepreneur mindset, because that's
Yeah.
how I be feeling too. People be like, man, you so ahead, this, and that. And I be like, bro, I feel like I'm behind.
Yeah, it's like,
bro.
man.
I feel like I'm behind.
So many. You feel like somebody's like passing you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess that's just part of the mindset that keeps you want to keep going, because you can't be satisfied, or else somebody will pass you up.
For real. For sure.
That is crazy. Well, I want to do a quick little game real quick.
Okay, go ahead,
quick little
shoot.
game.
A
We
game.
got a game. I got some questions for you.
Okay.
It's gonna be called this or that. So basically, I'm gonna give you two choices, and you're gonna tell me which one and why.
Okay.
So the first one we got is Xbox or PlayStation.
I'm gonna let you answer that first, Mr. Devin, because we got the gaming team. So go ahead.
Okay, I used to play games a lot, especially in high school. I used to play with bro.
Yeah.
I say PS4, man.
Ooh, there we go.
But
Yeah.
I mean, growing up, I was with Xbox.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, hey,
So,
you can't sleep on Xbox though.
You
This is
can't
where you
sleep
I
started.
used to play Xbox. I play Halo. All that.
yeah, for sure.
Xbox ain't nothing to sleep on.
But I will admit though, I had a PlayStation 2, so
Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody had that. So
yeah, PS2
one
was the
point.
highest selling, console ever.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Active or passive income?
Passive.
Passive
For
that just
sure.
coming to you.
For
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I love both, but
Yeah. Money is money.
residuals. That's
Yeah.
that's the ultimate goal.
Yeah. Fast food or home cooked?
Ooh, home cooked.
Home
But
cooked.
but I do like eating out a lot.
For real?
But like I say, once a week I like to eat out. But it might be more than that. But home cooked meal for sure.
Like,
Whataburger?
what you mean by eating out? Like fast food restaurant?
I'm talking about like restaurants. Like,
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
sitting down
Okay.
and eat.
Yeah,
I
I
take
like
home
to
cooked.
eat out. I like Texas Roadhouse. That's my spot. I promote them for life.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't been there forever because the line be so long.
They got a new spot. You ain't even been to the new one.
Off
They got more
20?
space.
Where?
Yeah.
Y'all 20.
They
man.
built a new one right next to the other one.
Wow.
Yeah, it's bigger. Got more space. Got a bigger waiting room.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
They got bigger peanut barrels. Everything. The rolls a little bit bigger. Butter a little bit sweeter. Everything.
Man, what's the next question, dog?
You talking about
Whataburger or In-N-Out?
Whataburger.
Whataburger all day long.
Yeah, Whataburger. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
luxury or muscle when it comes to a car?
Muscle.
Muscle.
That's just me personally.
Well, I got a I guess a muscle truck. It's
A muscle truck?
a truck lifted. So I used to
okay.
be like, the luxury,
yeah.
but doing this construction stuff.
Oh
I
yeah,
like
now you like muscle.
Yeah,
You
I
need
like
some
muscle
power.
for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Okay, melons or cakes?
Who?
Melons
Dang.
or cakes?
I take melons all day, sir.
I like cakes.
So you like jugs, or the backside? Which one you want?
I like
Jugs
Jugs.
or the backside?
Jugs.
Melons or cakes? I like cake.
I like
I'm
jugs.
a cake man all day.
I like jugs, bro.
Cakes. Okay, I'll stick with cakes.
Okay. And last one is, what's your drink? Beer or liquor?
Oh, that's hard. I do both.
Yeah, I take both.
Henny or Crown?
Henny. And Crown.
Crown.
I guess you can't.
Apple Crown.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we've been
that
drinking.
vanilla. That vanilla Crown pretty good.
You like vanilla? That's what he had. I've been drinking on that apple. I put a little Sprite in it. Tastes like candy. But with that, we're going to take a quick break. I appreciate you coming in. We're going to take a little song by Rick Ross. Here I am.
Uh-oh. Welcome back to the YF show.
YF Dizzy.
It's your boy, YF Onte. Also, if you guys are wondering why in the world do I have on the hoodie, because from now on, when we have shows,
Yeah.
if I'm having the hoodie, I'm going to have it called the Hoodie Day, which means I'm just not in the mood to talk to anybody besides talk to you guys on the show and whoever the special guest is.
So get out the way because he's thugging.
I'm thugging today. I ain't playing with y'all today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hoodie Onte in the building. What's up? He a savage today,
Yo.
man. So don't get in his way. Don't say nothing. He might smack you.
Kimbo Slice.
Yeah. But yeah. All right. Right into the topics. I got story time for everybody. And I just want to say, I feel blessed. I feel really blessed because right now I shouldn't even be here, bro.
Nah, you should
I
not,
shouldn't.
bro.
Oh, so you know about this?
I know about this.
Yeah, he helped me out pretty good. And shout out to Heck, he been holding it down too.
Shout out to
And
Heck.
everybody else who helped me, shout out to my stepdad Richard. He helped me out with with the car, and my
Mr.
mom.
Richard.
Everybody held it down, and everybody checked up on me. I appreciate it. But after the show last week, all right, so I left the show, right? Me and Deontay was talking in the parking lot. I was like, "Hey, bro, I need my money."
Yeah, he needs his
like,
money. Yeah, I got.
follow me to the bank. I was like, "Nah, just go ahead and cash app it." So I left the parking lot. I made that right there on Stadium, and I went to that next light that's right there, right? And I was sitting at the light. It turned green. I look right. I go, and I'm not even halfway through the intersection. I see this Tesla just zoom, hit me, just boom. And here goes my car, so you can see what it looked like.
What?
That's
Took
my
off
car.
the whole front end just gone.
Whole front end.
Didn't you say the battery flew out?
The battery was across the street, bro.
Bro, that's crazy.
And I was just like, damn.
But you look both ways.
I didn't look both ways.
Oh, you say you look one way.
Yeah, I look one way because, I'm thinking I'm good. It turned green. I look this way. I'm good. It's been enough time. Everybody who's trying to run it has already ran it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go, and here come this Tesla. I'm thinking if she was driving, that assisted driving,
Yo,
where you
no.
don't have to have your hands on the wheel. You don't got to look at the street, none. And she just, boom, hit my car. And let me see. Let me show the camera real quick so everybody knows. And anybody who I've showed this picture to has said, I'm lucky to be here. And I really
bro.
am. I feel blessed. Everybody has told me that, I have a bigger mission because I was supposed to be gone. All I had was these little scratches right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just 2 little ass scratches from the airbag.
That's crazy.
And I say that not because I want to tell my business, Bill, because don't take any day for granted.
Oh, for sure.
You can't take any day for granted because you don't know if it's gonna be your last. We had a pretty good show. I was feeling good. I'm thinking I'm about to go on a date with my lady, and then
Next thing you know,
I'm without a car.
and ain't nothing happened to her Tesla.
None happened. It got a little dent.
I mean,
that's about
that's
it.
it.
That's
That's
it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's crazy.
Did you see it?
I didn't see the Tesla. I just seen David car.
Yeah,
And it was all just like gone.
it was
messed
gone.
up.
And luckily, I had 3 witnesses that said, "Yup, she ran the light." Because I guess they seen her coming. They looked left first. I'm gonna start looking left, then right.
That's crazy.
Not right then left. But luckily I ain't tense up because that's the thing. They said when you tense up you get hurt, and I was just I was like, damn, I'm finna be in a wreck, and I just took it like.
I mean, if she was like a couple more inches more, you would have been.
Yeah, I would have been
T-bone.
seriously hurt, or not even here no more.
Yeah.
It'd have been the end of the YF show. But I'm thankful.
Nah, it wouldn't have been the end. Shit, I would have been Onte. I probably had a robot David or something.
Yeah. Man, but yeah,
Well, I'm glad
you know,
you
I'm
okay,
thankful
man.
for you. Yeah, appreciate it. But I don't know if y'all heard Earl Thomas, man. He used to play for the Seahawks, play for the Ravens now. I guess he was having a boys' trip with his brother, right? Tell me why. I guess they get this little, you know, this little premium chick that paid her little fee. She came to the hotel. They was doing a flip. And then his chick tracked him down. They got 2 kids together. She tracked him down and held him at gunpoint.
Wait, she
tracked him? Tracked him. Because they wasn't even in town. She tracked him like a deer.
What?
Yeah.
How you track, bro? How do? Oh, that's crazy.
So do y'all feel like that's okay? Is she crossing the line? What you think, Devin?
To be honest, man, I don't know the whole story. Like this is all new to me. Like, I don't like. To be honest, like
him and his brother was in a hotel flipping this chick. His girlfriend walked in. That's the whole thing.
Okay, but the girlfriend tracked him down.
Yeah.
And how I feel about her tracking him down.
Well, not even just the whole thing. Just her tracking him, holding him at gunpoint, about to shoot him over him cheating.
I mean, to be honest, I mean that's messed up. But I mean, it don't really go. It shouldn't go that far.
Yeah, it shouldn't, especially if you got kids.
Yeah, I mean, gunpoint. It don't.
Damn.
Yeah, it don't.
You know, because if your kids are your whole life, then you gonna lose.
So she went to jail.
No, well, yeah, but like I think she's out. He ain't pressing no charges.
I mean, that's crazy.
It is crazy. What you think?
Him and his brother in the room flipping somebody.
Yeah,
bro, that's wow.
That's some high school
I mean,
stuff.
first off, why is she tracking him anyway? In the
She
first
don't
place?
trust him.
Oh, that's her fault. Then she got trust issues.
But I'm saying, I mean, he proved her right.
I mean, you right. Is she in the right or the wrong? I think she's in the right. Maybe not the weapon though, but she's in the right.
Yeah, she's in the right, trying to figure out you know if he's actually doing something. But
weapon,
I don't think she should have did
not
that.
the weapon. She tripping.
It's too much violence.
We was
now.
just talking about somebody else. A man getting shot by a woman.
Oh yeah, last week we talked about this dude, but he was in his ex-girlfriend's apartment.
Yeah, yeah.
And she was like, "Get out!" But she had a gun in her hand. She was like, "Get out!" He was like, "You're not gonna shoot me." She was like, "Get out!" He's like, "You're not gonna shoot me. I'm gonna slap your dust ass."
And then she just shot him, boy.
She just shot him, man. He was on Instagram Live the whole time, and then he was like, "Man, she shot me."
I didn't think she was gonna shoot me, dog.
And I was like, "No, you in the fault. She told you to leave, and you over here by saying I'm about to slap your dust ass."
That's crazy though, because you are a professional athlete. Why are you even out here doing stuff like that, bro? You got a family. You made millions of dollars. Just chill at the crib.
I mean, but that's the problem with people that have everything. They can start to get bored. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm saying like that's probably why he out here, you know, doing like Kevin's Heart. You ever heard that J. Cole song?
Which one?
She my number one. I don't need nothing.
Oh yeah. I heard that.
Yeah, basically, you know, it explains like the mindset. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm not condoning it. I wouldn't do that. I ain't trying to get shot.
I mean, him and his brother must be doing that back in their days.
Yeah, because you know my girl Latina, she don't play.
They went
So I'll be trying to stay right.
That's
I'll be
crazy.
trying to tell Onte I'm gonna stay at home, read my Bible, bro.
Ah man, especially with your what they call it, your fluffy air mattress that you got.
Oh yeah, just got that shit king size, and I sleep comfortable as hell.
Man, I'm good on my. Matter of fact, I heard it's better if you sleep on the floor though.
It's sometimes like it helps your back and stuff like that, you know.
I'm too good. I'm too bougie for that. I'm not sleeping on the floor.
Too bougie.
I'll just get air mattress. It costs $20.
Shit, get a good one, 50.
50?
Yeah,
Boy,
that's a good buy.
just sleep in the car at that point.
Why he trying to talk? What you got? What you
I got the same air mattress you, just not double stacked like yours.
Nah, mine double stack,
I
double wide.
I just moved into my place, bro. Come on, man, chill out. Let me get a new bed at least.
So did I. You had 2 weeks, but I had 1 week.
But you know the COVID been kind of holding us back, so
Yeah,
I blame COVID.
So how you feel about the whole COVID? How you feel actually? Because I be talking to this man. How you feel?
Man, it's real.
It's real.
It's real.
I mean, it
And
is
well,
real.
I mean, yeah, it's real. Like, but you never know, man. It's so much stuff that's on the news that he say, she say, and you look at YouTube and you look at Facebook, you look at CNN. It's like, to be honest, you would never know the truth, man. It's always a higher group of people that might be behind him. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm give my opinion. Like, I don't know. Like, you never know what's going on.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Well, we see when you came in here, you didn't have on a mask, so I already know you don't 100% you think it's real. I mean, about 50-50. You think 50% of it's real, but then 50 of it's kind of like.
The way I feel the virus is real, but to the extent that it is, I don't think it's real. Because they had a pandemic actually in the 60s where 100,000 people was dying, and they didn't shut nothing down. And we have, a few people. And actually, something that the doctors, like actual doctors and nurses been saying is, one, they get paid $30,000 if they say somebody died from corona instead of like what they actually died for. There's been multiple doctors. I've seen scrubs in the hospital and everything.
Man, for all you people out there right now who are wearing masks, I don't want to be that person. I'm not a health person. I'm not a doctor. But in all honesty, if you are a healthy person, you should not be wearing a mask. Why are they telling you you can't go to your local business that's down the street, but you can go to Walmart and go shop that has almost 100 people in it? But they telling you they want you to wear a mask, right? But you just closed my local store that's down the street.
Yeah, they're shutting down all the small businesses
Why?
when Walmart's open.
That's stupid.
I have to wear masks every day though at work. Especially
Yeah,
See, that's different though. See, that's different.
But I mean, to a certain extent, I do feel like millennials. They said you don't. I guess you might not know you have it.
Yeah.
So I wear a mask. Like we just went to 0 degrees, and I had to wear a mask because you don't never know if you got it, if you have it or not. So I don't want to be, with somebody else. If I have no symptoms. So
yeah, I understand that. But the thing with the mask is, one, by getting more exposure to it and to like everything that's out there, you build your immune system. It builds, it strengthens itself, and that's basically the thought behind a vaccine or anything. With a vaccine, they put the disease in there in a weaker form, and then they give it to you. So why can't you breathe it in its regular form and just toughen it up?
I feel like if they really should have a law to make everybody wear masks, because you got some people wearing masks, and you go to the grocery store, people are not wearing gloves. So really, the grocery store might be the main cause.
Yeah, it
bro,
might
everybody.
be.
I know personally when I go grocery shopping, it might be something I don't want. I put it back. It's not like I'm meaning to, but it's like I don't want this.
Yeah, I didn't want that. I found
so
something cheaper.
So I feel like it's, to be honest, in all honesty, if it's your time to go, it's your time to go. I feel like ain't no curb about you can wear masks all day long, but in some way or fashion, if you just, it's hard to just stay clean. To be honest, you touching stuff, gas station, you touching
pumps,
pumps and all. You can wash your hands, but
you got somebody touching the pump every 5 minutes.
Come on, man.
You right, man. But one thing with the mask is, it increases your likelihood of you infecting yourself. Meaning, if you have it, it's gonna stay in there, and you sneeze and you cough, and even if you just breathe it, it's gonna stay in there. And I kind of feel,
There was this doctor on Facebook that I seen that was stating facts. Some of the stuff that he was saying was true, but then this one thing that he said, he was they should close all the liquor stores, and I disagree on that. Why do I disagree on that? Is because you have people, like I was telling you yesterday, we have people who actually depend on alcohol and drinking alcohol, who actually need it in order for them to just to be okay and not get angry or go kill somebody, right?
Yeah.
But if they don't have their alcohol, they're gonna be sick, filling up the hospitals for no reason, because they tripping out because they don't have their alcohol. They probably gonna kill people, tripping out. So I feel like they just keep the alcohol places open.
Alcohol dependency is a real thing.
It is.
If you drink two big old, what's the 48 ounce,
40 ounce or whatever. Yeah.
If you drink two of those and then you just stop cold turkey, you could die from that. Because your body depends on it.
That's crazy, bro.
Because I knew this dude who would do that. I used to work with him. He's like, hey, man, can you stop by the store and give me a beer?
Oh, I remember you.
Yeah. And, he did it. And he said, I used to drink real bad, but they've been, slowly bringing me down. First, it was, 2 48s. Then I moved to one. And then I moved to a big old can. And then to a regular can. Now I drink the minis. And, if somebody was to get off of alcohol, they would have to do it slowly.
I personally feel like it's just weird that our government's telling us we have to stay home. Bro, we can't go to no parks or nothing, but we pay for the park. Like I was telling you, are we going to get...
well, parks is open now.
Now. I'm talking about before. They was not open at all. They wouldn't even let you get on the jungle gym.
That's understandable, though.
That's
Kids is dirty.
Yeah.
Kids is dirty, bro.
Bro,
you ever seen the kids they sneeze like...
What about when Ebola was here?
I don't know.
I feel like they just needed a way to stop it. It wasn't no cure, so the only thing they can do is just have everybody stay home. I agree with that.
Yeah, that's understandable until we figure out what's actually going on.
I feel like they should have been more
transparent,
aggressive. They should have been
at first. Yeah,
at first for sure. And I feel like they should have, if there's places that are open, I feel like they should have people go in the store, wear gloves, have different I feel like it was just a waste of closing the parks if everybody gonna be at the store with no gloves, some people got masks on. I feel like that was stupid. I don't know. I feel like they gonna shut something down, shut it down, and then the right way. Personally,
New Zealand actually got rid of Corona already.
How? Like,
I
what was
don't
they meant
know.
to like?
I don't know. I seen the article earlier. I didn't get to read it, but it says that they got it
Did
out.
you see what Trump said?
What?
He said there's no vaccine. He said the coronavirus should be gone here sooner or later. He said soon. Not sooner or later, but he said soon.
Who knows?
I ain't taking no vaccine. I don't know what they gonna.
I don't know.
I ain't taking
Well,
nothing
you got
either.
me, boy. You gonna have to chase me like Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm good on that.
Actually, let me see.
Take my
I actually
vitamins.
have something that you
That's
could
something.
say to reject the vaccine.
There's a saying now.
No, it's not a saying. It's like a quick little. You could say you could ask these questions, and it's a way to reject vaccines without be like, nah, I'm not finna take it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you say that, they might even take you to jail. But for real,
But bro, man.
you know, Chicago is trying to put a law already that you gotta take vaccines.
But bro,
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
Think about what it says in the U.S. Constitution, and think about what all that says. And people don't know what the U.S. Constitution. Do you realize, as a United States American residents, you can own a tank, a rocket launcher, the same thing all the military owns. You can own that too. It says it in the U.S. Constitution. You just have to have the money to buy it.
I
Then
ain't know said all that.
okay, have you seen that
I don't want no tank.
the Waco?
Waco.
Yeah, that show on Netflix. It was about like 6 episodes,
What do you just know about Waco? What happened in Waco in general? With
like
that?
1993, where they burnt down that whole like it was like a little cult,
Yeah.
but they wasn't bothering nobody. They was just stocking up on guns.
It's like a church cult in a way.
Yeah, and basically they thought they had too many guns, and you know came and ambushed them. Yes, I don't agree with what he was doing. If what he was doing, what they would say, maybe he had like young wives or something.
He did.
I don't agree with that. But the fact I argue is we shouldn't let our government be so strong where they say, "Oh, you have too many guns."
Bro, why? I don't think, bro, that's just weird to me. Why in this building do you have over 100 guns in there?
Why
what
not?
do you need that many guns for? And who you finna go to war with?
I mean, you have 100 people in there.
I
One for each
I
person.
feel like at that point, yeah, they do. The government do need to step in.
But I mean, but who
I
you
mean,
going
just
to
check
war
on them.
with?
Yeah.
Why do you need 100 weapons, bro?
Okay, so I put it like this: the Second Amendment is in our Constitution in
Yeah.
case the government turns tyrannical towards us.
Yes.
So that's why whoever's tries to get rid of it. I understand mass shootings and everything like that. I'm not gonna say who's behind them, but just in general, we need it to protect ourselves if in the eventual case.
That's why I was talking about the whole. You can have tanks and stuff to defeat
Yeah.
them. That's why I don't know if you know, but did you know there was like a mass shooting every single month when that was all that was happening?
Yeah,
It was every month that was a school shooting happening or something like that.
that's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that period. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was definitely crazy.
Like, come on, man. Picking up weapons and just shooting people. How you feel about that?
I feel like people are just going crazy right now at this point.
Yeah.
But speaking of crazy, how do y'all feel about OnlyFans?
I don't think Devin know. OnlyFans, you ever go on Instagram, you know how you be saying half naked women on there, and they be like, go click my link on my bio and go to my OnlyFans. It's only
Oh my
$5.99 a
gosh.
month.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
So
like,
we're gonna take a quick break, but whenever we get back, we're gonna talk about
let's talk about
OnlyFans.
that.
Welcome back to the YF Show. It's your boy, Hoodie Man Onte.
Hoodie Man Onte and YF Dizzy
Oh, yo.
chilling with Devin Glover. What up, my boy?
What's going on, man?
Hey, so before the break, we started talking about some OnlyFans. So, do you want to go first,
You
Mr.
wanna go
Onte?
first?
You feel very strongly
You look
about
heated
this, so
right
go
now.
ahead.
Personally, I feel like
How many subscriptions you got?
Personally,
Nah,
I feel like you bald-headed women out there, right?
yeah.
Who's-
Hey, wait. Explain it to the people that don't know what
Yeah,
it
well,
is.
OnlyFans, I had to explain to me.
And OnlyFans personally is just something that you can use just to get your name out there for like making videos of you doing art or like sports or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But these women nowadays are taking it to the extreme and they're putting their XXX videos on it,
Mhm.
selling it for cheap prices for like $5, $3, maybe for free.
Monthly or per
Monthly.
video or
No, it's monthly. You can buy it monthly, yearly. It don't matter. Each week. They take it out each week, each month, each year.
and they take direct deposit or
Direct deposit right out your bank.
man.
He know this too well.
I know this,
You know it
man.
too well, man.
Hey, had to slip up on one, didn't work. Hey, man, for all you men out there, man, don't hate, bro. You know you probably bought somebody OnlyFans. Don't even try to treat
Yeah,
it.
I
yeah,
don't know about that.
No, I know you
So-
probably having Devin. It's okay.
yeah.
Just don't do it, bro.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, I didn't know what it was until y'all just said something.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
now that y'all said something, like, yeah, like I get a lot of like DMs of the like,
Oh, yeah,
go check out my
subscribe.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, man, like, I don't know. Me personally, I feel like you got no life if you want to just
Yeah.
do some stuff like that. Like I feel like it's other stuff better to do. Like,
Yeah, like, bro, it takes you to have some big heart to sit there and like post videos of yourself and promote yourself doing sexual intercourse with yourself, or maybe random guys that have subscribed to your channel
And they
for
say,
so long.
my fans, I'm gonna do a raffle
A raffle.
to meet up with somebody.
Yes.
Y'all gonna be in my videos, which is wild, bro.
And they be flying these girls out to them. Like, come on, bro. Like, they got girls' names who's called Gangbang Queen.
Man.
What the?
So how do you feel about people that say don't look down on slut culture? Let them be themselves. It's their body.
I hate
no, definitely. Like I'm not gonna judge nobody. I just feel like
Hell no, I'm finna judge you. Bald-headed hoes out there. Get a real job, goddammit.
bro.
I'm not gonna judge nobody, man. That's how they want to get their money. Cool, but it's like I feel like you
Have
should
some
be
principle, right?
like don't DM me, like
Yeah.
you know.
He said, "Get out my
like,
inbox."
Yeah, like don't be sending, like that's. I don't know.
And then
I feel
it's like
everybody got their own hustle, but at the end of the day, it's like how your mom feel.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Or your kids.
Your
Yeah.
kids.
How you gonna feel when you were graining this videos out there of you doing something
Bro,
nasty
but
for $5?
Check this out. All the women out there who got like kids are already in school.
Yeah.
How you feel if they friends bought your mom's OnlyFans? It's like, damn, bro, I just seen your mom booty the other day.
Oh my god.
I seen your mom twerking. Her cheeks were clapping.
Yeah, like, bro, like I just got a special offer video from her. Like,
You gotta move to
Man.
school, bro. You gotta transfer.
yeah, bro,
You gotta transfer. You gotta
delete
leave.
new
Leave the whole
Facebook
You
account.
can't go nowhere. The internet's everywhere.
Just get a new Xbox. Don't even play the same Xbox no more.
Yeah.
Personally, though, it's just weird because where did all this even come from? Like, it wasn't even here maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. This wasn't booming like that.
It wasn't.
Everybody was just, posting their pictures on Instagram, and that was about it.
Do you
Now-
realize back in the day, if a girl got her nudes leaked, you know how like she would be just crazy. She'd be like, I gotta move, I gotta do this,
Yeah.
do that. Now they doing it for $15 a month.
$5 a month.
Bro, what does that mean? Do you realize there's something called Forex where you could get more than $15 a month and you don't gotta shake your ass or put none inside you that looks like a cucumber?
Oh my God. Hey, speaking of this, I ain't trying to bring him up. Ain't no rap discussion, ain't no rap beef, but Sauce Walk.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been paying attention to him, but he has made an OnlyFans. Now he has, his women, Bambi and somebody else. They got OnlyFans.
Mhm.
We're not gonna talk about them. We're gonna talk about this one situation. He made his assistant make an OnlyFans account, and so what they did was they did a mom and daughter video on the OnlyFans to try to, like, bro, I know the COVID going on, and I know your album just came out, but bro,
Trying to bring more people.
yeah, you're trying to, but you made your assistant, who's almost 50 years old,
50.
make an OnlyFans account, and she's showing her on Instagram
Boy,
and all that, and her kids seen
That's
that.
a lot of sandwich meat
and
right
her
there.
ki-
She 50.
bro, her
God-
kids don't want to claim her no more.
Oh,
That's crazy.
I wouldn't know what to do if I was in that situation.
She had to get paid a
honestly,
lot though.
Yeah, Sauce, he must have played it a while.
To do that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, he make a lot of money, so he probably gave it a lot.
Is that pimping though?
He is
Like, is he a
pimping.
pimp?
Bro, Sauce
Indirectly,
Walk
probably.
been
Yeah, indirect pimping.
Indirectly,
Sauce
yeah.
Walk has
So
been
he
a
can't
pimp.
get in trouble, but
He
he's
has
a
been
pimp.
a pimp since like
Yeah.
2006. He's been a pimp. Look at Bambi and them.
I don't know who that is.
Bambi and somebody chick is his girls that make OnlyFans. They do own things on OnlyFans. Think about how much money they making.
They
and
probably
bring
making
back to
some
him.
money.
Lots.
How much percent you think he get? Like 50?
50, bro. It has to be. Look at his videos on Instagram. That's not. He's not lying.
Is he in the videos?
I'm not. I don't know about that.
I don't know. You the expert. I'm
Nah,
asking
I
you.
ain't no
whoever-
expert. I tried it once and I ain't doing it again.
Yeah. So you feel like you wasted money, or how you feel?
Bro, wasting. It's just like this. I put it like this, right? It would be cool if you make one-time purchase, but bro, it's like but think about it. Like, what if you get a check or something, right? Like,
Yeah.
a person who's living off a check, and you go subscribe to a girl you ain't gonna never see, and she taking $15 out of your bank account. Boy, that's fuck. You know what I mean? That's messed up. You got these men out here struggling.
Hey, video.
Yeah. Hey, if you make $8 an hour, that's $2 out your week.
It's
That you
just,
paying
bro,
for that
it's just-
subscription.
This just pissed me off, bro. Like, these women out here, man, be some beautiful women, and you out here selling your for like, come on, bro.
Man. No, so that's the question. Would you date somebody who has an OnlyFans?
No.
No?
Like,
Absolutely not.
like in a relationship already, and she just bring it up.
No, either one. If you started one or she already had one.
I wouldn't date nobody that work at Hooters.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Let alone fans pay. What?
Yeah.
No,
I would never date nobody who's selling their pussy for money.
No, never.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Never.
That's-
Like, if we in a relationship, you bring it up as a discussion, I'm gonna just be like, nah, I'm cool on that. If you wanna do that, go find somebody else.
yeah, you got to.
But we can make our own personal videos. You know what I'm saying? And post it on,
So you would have a premium account, you would do it?
Nah, I'm
You
saying,
can't-
I'm
you can't
saying,
condone it.
no, I'm saying,
Yeah,
like,
you
if-
can't. You can't say
can't
like,
say-
hey,
I'm
as long
saying-
as I'm in it. And
Yeah,
then
like,
what happens when
I'm
she gone from you? Shit.
What I'm saying is, if you and your girl at home, y'all can make your own videos and watch it together. That's what I mean.
Oh,
I mean,
I
that's
thought
some
talking about
growth.
like you trying to sell your.
Nah,
Nah,
no,
no.
not selling anything. I'm not pimping myself.
Oh yeah, so
Y'all great.
we got it from the YF show. No, the OnlyFan hoes.
No,
Yeah, Man.
HELL, no.
I'm glad y'all told me what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
So,
you know.
Yeah, we got a few minutes, so we about to wrap it up. So let the people know how they could reach you for just you personally and your business. Let them know.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. My website is deconstruction.info for my construction business. Like I said, we in DFW area. Personally, you can email me at devinglover17@yahoo.com for my book information, or just advice for anything. Like if I can help you, I will. And that's pretty much it. I want to thank y'all for letting me go on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Most definitely. You our first guest.
Mhm.
The YF show. We had to get it popping.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? You got any last words, Mr. Onte, Mr. Hoodie Man?
Only thing I gotta say is stop getting knocked in the face with baseballs. That's all I gotta say.
So do you want to the story real
So
quick?
basically,
Go
back,
ahead,
you know what I'm
story
saying? If people don't know out there, we all some like childhood friends. We pretty much grew up together.
Yeah.
time. Mhm.
Damn near pretty much grew up together in
Yeah,
diapers.
like
So
kindergarten.
yeah. And so I went to Summit my 9th grade year, Summit High School. They went to Seguin High School. I was supposed to go, but my father was like, "No, you're gonna go to this school."
Take your ass home.
Yeah, go to a different school, get better education. But
Yeah.
and so I was playing baseball at the time. They was too, and I didn't know they was on the team. I mean, I knew they played. I just didn't know y'all was on the team and that.
Yeah.
And so we've been playing the game. We about like in the 3rd, 4th inning or something like that. I can't remember. And then this big buff guy from Summit, his name Dayton, probably played somewhere in college. He hit the ball, pop fly straight in the middle. You know, Devin was playing a little shortstop. I don't think he was out paying attention or nothing, but pop fly.
He's really out there,
David was in the center field, you know what I'm saying? Pop
Yeah.
fly. Hey, the ball high in the sky. I'm thinking David gonna make the catch. He like this, you know, all like this. And next thing you know,
Hey,
the ball just came down and just popped him right in the face. And he talking about, and he fall on the ground. Next thing you know, the trainers and stuff coming. Game got canceled because of your ass.
Cancel, you try lying ass, bro. Nah,
said game
let me
get
tell the people
canceled.
this what happened, all right?
So
So it was a cloudy day, okay?
It was not cloudy at all.
It was very gray
sunny,
outside.
bro.
It was gray. Don't even try to lie. Over
Nah,
there in Mansfield, it was
ki-
gray.
It was kind of gray.
And they hit a pop fly. It was between shortstop and center field, a little in the middle.
No, put
and
me
I
in
was like,
shortstop.
I'll say, but look, it was like more in my area, okay?
Okay.
So I was like, shit, I'm finna just let it drop. But then I got closer. I was like, I can make it. So I sprinted, and then I slid at the last second.
Oh, yeah, you
When I
did
slid-
slide.
When I slid, it just disappeared. I was like, shit, and it just went bop.
Bro, I forgot you. Why did
Then I
you?
started bleeding, and then I was up next to bat. So I was up in the,
I didn't know that. I don't
got
remember
the
that
out.
part.
I was up there leaking just.
Dang, I didn't. Why'd you slide, bro? You not know Josh Hamilton
I
or
don't
something? What you think, Mexican boy back there, huh?
Bitch, I know you ain't talking.
Hey, I was
Big
pretty.
ugly
Hey,
ass.
I was hitting them
Big
balls.
looking
Hey, I ain't gonna lie,
boy.
but Devin kind of caught my balls.
I'm
a few
finna get on
times.
your ugly.
Few times. Was y'all Coach Wall? Was y'all coach?
Yeah, Coach Wall.
I ain't
No,
go-
but we had what's his name?
Nah.
Basketball coach.
Cunningham.
Yeah, Coach Cunningham.
Bro, Coach Wall is black. He's a black guy, bro.
You know,
Inside
DJ
of white.
Lone Star. That was his name.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Have
He used
you
to be a DJ back in the day. Coach Wall.
Oh yeah.
And
Have
his
you-
name was DJ Lone Star.
have you noticed that all the like staff that went to Seguin has like either been a rapper or like a trapper or just like a DJ?
Even our principal
Mr. Nix had a whole album out.
had a whole history album. He was rapping. They used to play that in my class.
Yes, bro.
I was like, bro, that went hard.
And then you remember that janitor that got he got fired because everybody found out he was posting money on his Instagram.
Why? Why you get fired?
I don't know. I guess they
You
thought
can't
that
be rich in the janitor.
I guess not, bro.
Custodial assistant.
He was like posting pictures of him putting the two sandwich pieces together with money in the minute. Talking about I'm eating.
He said what? I'm eating.
Yeah, talking about I'm eating money, something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. It was a long time
Oh,
ago.
Dead.
Damn. That's crazy. But you know what I'm saying, bro? I just want to thank you for coming in.
Oh, yo.
It was a good
yeah.
show. I
Nice
appreciate
having
you
you on
coming.
here.
You
Yeah,
know,
it was fun.
we'll have you
man.
come back sometime whenever you release your book or something. You know,
Oh, yeah.
we'll get you back.
Book
Other
release
than
party.
that- Yeah, book release party.
Yeah, for sure.
Other than that, appreciate everybody tuning into this show. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Spotify. Share and like. And, you know, much love. I'm just grateful to be alive and just thankful to everybody that listen and watch.
Stay tuned for next week. We have another special guest.
Yeah. Special guest. Let's go.